Okay, everything looks like it's running well.
Awesome.
Oh man, Curry and Nari
Oh
here.
my god.
So we did this back on the Ifrit challenges when you were doing this, but
Yeah.
hopefully we can go through all of these entries and tell you guys what we think.
I'm so sorry about names beforehand, because I know
Yeah,
I'm
this
gonna
is gonna
butcher
be,
some.
yep, this is gonna be pretty good. But yeah, this should be fun. I don't know how many YouTube people we have, but we could just go through all of them.
Let's start from the top.
Okay, well, let me scroll down. Rongi, Kalea, and Tyron, great job. Let me scroll down. Okay, the first person, Miss Kaiyoko Star, Beauty Dragoon Sarkatanis. So I'm not gonna lie, I helped take these shots, so I'm pretty biased. So, yeah, what do you think about the scenic one, Curry? Since
Okay.
you saw them after we took these shots.
I am jealous of that bikini.
The
I
bikini is
really,
looking pretty good.
I know, I know. I really like this shot. I like that, like how far she is to the left, and I like how it's like a kind of a panoramic shot. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Um, I yeah, no, I really like this shot. I wish I had thought of this shot. In all honesty.
I think it's one of the prettier areas in Costa del Sol, and that was, I know, one of the reasons when we were taking this, we did. I will say though, the one thing, just because I did help take this shot, there's that bird right by his face, her face.
I didn't notice until you just said it.
There was another one we shot that was didn't have the bird, but the lighting was bad and the clouds are bad, so we chose doing that one. But
Oh,
yeah,
you know what I like actually? You know the shadow on her tail, like right underneath. I really like that for some reason.
really,
But yeah,
that's like an
I don't.
alpha sorting problem. It shouldn't really be like that. That's just the game being stupid. But
I do like that. I don't know. It's like an outline.
uh-huh, yeah,
Um,
no, I see what you're talking about, right?
the
Yeah.
one thing I don't like, which is actually like just bothers me just like a little, is that the top doesn't quite match the bottom color wise. It's like an orange and then like a pinkish. You
Yeah,
know what
no,
I'm saying?
I totally get what you're saying.
Can't dye that top, so.
Yeah, and the bottoms you might be able to get away with like a rust orange. I don't remember if we tried that or not, but
But then
yeah.
again, if you dyed it to like an orange, you might it might match like the docks because those are like an orangey brown, you
Oh
know.
yeah, that would be like a good
So
thing.
you might get, I don't know, it might run together and look really weird.
Yeah. Okay,
Uh,
but there are so many people. This is gonna take like two
okay, yeah.
hours. And then like battle shot. You can tell me what you think on that one.
I mean, voters hated my upside down shot, but I love upside down shots. I like Maxwell's
Maxwell's
upside
was
down
good
one.
from the
Yeah,
last.
but a lot of people didn't like that. So I think
I think my
I don't.
biggest thing, at least with Maxwell's, was the color combination kind of blended him together. With
Oh, I could
this
see
does the
that.
same thing though, kind of, but
Well, I think that Kai's hair really helps with that because his hair is really light and against the what are these called? Termites, right?
Dynamite, yeah.
That they're so much darker. So like it kind of outlines his head already. And plus like there's a light source that's clearly like I don't know, it's like you know how Halloween there's okay, wait, hold on a sec.
When it gets to what?
I'm sorry. Yeah, my no, I like the light source. It kind of you know like when those Halloweens where you have like your flashlight underneath you, so it makes
Oh,
it
where it
kind of
does that
like
like subsurface scattering effect almost. Well, that's
yeah,
what
like
happens
it
with your hands, but
it makes it like really dynamic. So I like that, and I love the sky. Like I like that like all the stars are on the left and he's on the right, so
hmm.
it kind of works.
Well, it is Miss Kaiyoko Star.
Um,
Okay. Was there anything you didn't like about this picture?
Um, not really. Like I said, the biggest thing I'm a sucker for upside down. I do think that a lot of people are not going to stop and look, and they're just gonna be like, "Oh, that's weird," and their head is in the wrong spot. So
I can't
there's
tell what's
just a
going
lot of
on.
points. Yeah,
What?
there's could be a lot of points, and it's always like lost there. So it's always a risk when you're putting yourself in an odd position.
Okay. And then the amphitheater. Oh my God, I'm in this picture.
You're stealing the show, right? Not
Oh,
Kai.
yes, I am. Kai's not stealing the show. Nari's stealing the show.
Your boots are amazing. What?
Those, I think that the moccasin, they were actually, he had them, and I was wearing the healer boots, and I'm like, this is ugly. Like, I can't be wearing these boots. They're not like vanity. And he's like, oh, just take these. Just take them. And I was like, okay, that matches. Perfect. Okay, let's go.
Oh gosh. I really like the shot. I like the concept of this shot. Like, I couldn't have thought of this. There was a lot of them that I.
There was a lot of really good ones
concept.
that I saw throughout. That like I was looking, I was like, oh, that's clever.
Yeah, exactly. I think my favorite part here is like the lantern. Like I like the lighting effect. Like it's really bright where Kai is, and then
Yeah.
it kind of darkens, which is nice too because it makes all the focus right on Kai. Even though that you're in the shot, you're
Hmm.
not really like stealing the shot.
Although I would
Um,
like to be.
next cycle you can enter.
Okay. Okay, if All Stars isn't next.
Oh goodness. I
And
hope my schedule is okay for that.
oh my. Oh. Okay, is there something that you didn't like about the shot? I can tell you, I actually don't really like the glow, but Kai really liked the glow, and so we ended up going with that. But
The one thing I have to say, especially with the new, I think a lot of people got an advantage because
oh, the
the
set
Halloween
props.
event.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can really tell because it just looks blank here. Like there's a lot of like, oh, this is an empty stage, you know.
Mhm.
Um, but I also think because it's so bright, like I like the brightness on him, but because of the darkness in the back, like the background kind of washes together. Because I know like those flowers are really vibrant in some of the other pictures,
Yeah.
but you can't really tell that they're vibrant here.
Yeah.
Also,
Okay.
I just noticed this. The little Lalafell in the background is looking right at Kai's crotch, which is
I didn't even like, oh
I
my.
didn't notice until like right now, which is just like, oh goodness.
Oh man. Okay, well that's Miss Kaiyoko star. Oh, look at this. Even a diva, Clea. If this picture ends up needing to be used, please use my left side of the face. Right side of the picture, as my shots are usually better on the left side. What a diva! Like, I can't. Oh man. Okay, first entry, Miss Kaiyoko star. Okay, second. Se- Seraphy?
Sarah?
Seraphy? Oh, it's Seirra. I see, I see. Okay. So there's scenic shot. I really like the fire, like how they captured
Me,
that. Like
me too.
like how with before like some like I was saying I actually didn't like the glow. This is like the perfect amount. The exposure on that's pretty good. And even the light like if you look on the gloves like falling off, that's like my favorite part.
Yeah, I think my favorite part is like you can't see the trees in the shot, but you can see like the shadows of the trees just like everywhere. And I really really
Oh,
like
oh my
that.
gosh, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, no, I see that now. And is that a
Yeah,
barrel?
I think it's a barrel. I think it's a tub.
It's like a wash tub.
I don't know what it is. I I don't know. That's actually my one
Where
like
is this?
biggest problem. Yeah, like I'm not sure what's like the fire is really nice, but like the background is just really kind of I don't know. Like when I think scenic shot, I don't think shed, I guess. I think this
Oh,
is a
I
shed.
see what you're saying. No, I could see that. No, no, no. I get where you're coming from. I do like the leaves though, like you're saying. Like that's a really nice part in there.
I
But I
really
could
like
see
that.
where you might think scenic. But then again, like I'm always for like those unseen areas of Azorzia where you like kind of someone shows you a picture. Because I mean, it's like, is this a beauty shot to you more so? So I mean, like someone could see this and be like, oh, that's a good shot. But then like I see where you're coming from the scenic, but at the same time, I do kind of like to see where like places that are unseen. I don't like seeing those like super used places all the time. So that's always a
Um
nice like throwback.
yeah. The other thing though, his body looks really stiff, doesn't he? Like I don't know.
Just a little bit that muscle, get that in there, that hunk. Oh.
I it's so shiny. Maybe he like oiled that beforehand.
Maybe it's I think it's in La Noscia, so
Oh
I
goodness.
mean Is
Yeah,
it
what is it?
Gobbird? What's Hildebrand's father's name? Gobird? I
Oh
don't.
goodness. So
Yeah,
he
he
wants
got
the
some oil.
salamander oil.
Yup.
Okay. All right, let's look at his battle shot.
His battle shot. I like the ring.
Me
It's
too.
actually I like the fact that he's pulling back with his sword, and then the Ixali's going forward. It's a really nice line of action, and almost the sword just puts him right there. I like. I wish he was a little bit to the side, but I'm sure he took this picture because he's in the middle. But it's still framed really well with the help of Ixali. So I mean, I like that.
I agree. It's almost like a line, but I really do wish that someone else had taken this shot. I think that, like, if you just rotated the camera like 90 degrees, especially because we could be closer to him, and we can also, so, because the Ixali is facing the other way, we can't see its face. So
I don't
I almost
mind
feel
that.
like
I don't
we're
mind that because
losing
I
it.
would much rather see his face.
But we can't really see his face either. It's so far away.
Get a pen. Right.
Huh.
Sorry. Kai's like,
Oh, I know. Like, so there's, yeah. Um, I
one
don't
second.
know.
One
Uh,
second.